Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia versus Makola. New kind of cult where everything goes. A kind of cult where everything goes. Or the street meets the law in this funny cult. Inti woo nimra, mesumi nimra, woo nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia Makola, we all learned the law. From Ghana to America, Kejetia to Makola, all are welcome to this cult. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola.
All rise. His Lordship, Judge Louise Lamy.
Please sit. How are you, Punisher?
Your Honor, I'm good.
Punisher, are you all right?
Honor. Oh, yes, Your Honor, I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, I'm good. I'm good.
Right.
I think he's angry.
The plaintiff, Nana Ama Benson versus the defendants, Jones, the Joker.
Punisher,
Your Honor.
are you all right?
I'm really surprised, Your Honor. I can continue if you want me to. Nana Ama Benson is suing Jones, the Joker, for an amount of 500. This is not me, Your Honor. This is not me. Oh, I remember. Yesterday, I had an altercation with this. Yes.
I'm a Kuji.
Meme Kuji. Yes, Court proceedings yesterday.
Counsel, look, if you don't, you and your family, you don't stop that.
Your Honor, we have not even started the case.
You just.
Counsel,
Your Honor.
these things must stop.
Your Honor, what did I do? We came, I have not even said anything.
He says you taught him how not to talk well. Please help him to talk well. Teach him to talk well now.
Please.
Counsel.
Your Honor, it's okay. It's fine.
Thank you very much. Whoa. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Yes, the plaintiff, Nana Ama Benson versus the defendant, Jones, the Joker. Nana Ama Benson is suing the Joker for an amount of 500,000 Ghana cedis on charges of breach of contract. She averts Jones owes him 50% of all his earnings, but he is refusing to fulfill his part of this contract. She seeks a compensation of 40,000 Ghana cedis and any other reliefs this court may deem appropriate. This court is in session.
You see, if I was built like you, some things won't happen to me.
Your Honor.
Anyway, Counsel.
Your Honor, some time ago, somebody sang some song for somebody in own mother appreciate. He said that Samanya bibi amawa mame maorenho sawa.
A very nice song.
Your Honor, it's showing that What a mother have do for him, he like it. That's why he say, "My two baby, now the actual real." That is number near.
Council.
Mommy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your dancing is very, I must say.
Before you come to sing what? Oh.
So somebody tell me why I am painfully listening to this.
To Daddy Lumba. You are painful, Daddy Lumba.
I am shocked.
I'm painfully listening to your voices.
But think about Daddy Lumba and enjoy the thing. Your Honor, this word, somebody help somebody. When you grow up to the mountain top, then you too, you bend down to hold somebody to bring him to stand for the top. Then that time the person is so hot, appreciate and sing. Your Honor, this woman have helped that man there, who is a joker. My client have wrote joke for you, and people say that you are good. But the thing you are talking, it's not you write. You talk it, but my client write it before you can talk. If my client don't write it, you don't have nothing to talk. Some time ago, you tell my client that all the things my client have do for you, if you do anything, you and my client are going to share 50-50. Somebody have come to give you money for ambassador. Then you say that money there, it's you, only you are taking. My client said that what? Stay. This man say he's not give my client. But if my client have not give you to make you do that thing, then who are you? Nobody know you.
Thank you. So
we want you and your court to give the man order to give my client money, 50% of what the people have given him, and also give him 40,000 to give his own lawyer, who is me.
okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
Counsel, your opening statement.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Your Honor,
Counsel.
how are you?
I'm good.
I can tell. Right. Your Honor, before I begin or proceed or start, I'd like to start off with a very, very popular song as well from someone who has gone through this. An artist who has gone through this particular turmoil that my client is going through. An artist who has been accused of ghostwriters, who writes beautiful music, but people say that he has ghostwriters. And I'm talking about none other than Mr. Aubrey Graham, aka Drake. I'm sure you know him. You know Drake? Well, Your Honor.
Your Honor, everybody knows Drake.
Okay.
You know Drake.
I know Drake.
Okay, Your Honor, let me refresh your memory. He sang the song.
Ada Yesu beba ubeti bobo ni bobo. Obeba no bi se joye, ubeti bobo ri bobo. Obeba no biti ebieba, ubeti bobo ri bobo. Ebeba ese wusirio. Ada Yesu beba ni ubeti bobo ri bobo.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Your Honor.
Your Honor, that was a very painful version. But let's continue. Now, Your Honor, my client here had an agreement, of course. My client here is a comedian called Jones the Joker. He's one of the top comedians in the country alongside the likes of Obi and Ponsa. I'm sure you know him. If you don't know him. Yeah, very, very funny guy.
Yeah,
very
full.
funny guy.
He's very, very full.
And then there's Lexi, the comic. And there's the man with also the big head. He's called DKB.
The headmaster of comedy.
The headmaster of comedy. And of course, one of the most creative comedians of our generation, Clemento Suarez and Intimidation. I'm sure you know
those two
them.
people. Your Honor, those two boys, if they combine, they think we call it a fooling. Don't go there.
And finally, there's also one called Dr. So and General Intatia.
Yes.
Your Honor, you'd love them. Now, these comedians are all comedians who perform greatly, and my client here is one of them. Very talented. And when he started his comedy career, this lady, they had an agreement that she was going to write certain jokes for him because she over there is not a comedian, but she can write very good jokes. Like a man called Alex, that is Big Alex, who writes very good jokes for a lot of people. Your Honor, they've gone on an agreement, 50-50. They'll share proceeds from shows. Shows that my client here performs at. The monies he gets from shows, the revenue he gets from shows. And it's been all good and well for a very long time. Every show they go, laugh out loud, whatever show they go, they get money and then they split it into two. He's been very diligent, kept his part of the deal, never, ever broken a deal. And then God being so good because he is very handsome, good looking, marketable, he got a deal from one of the top, mobile phone companies. And then they gave my client here a whopping 1 million Ghana cedis to be an ambassador of this company. And all of a sudden, this lady, that is the plaintiff, comes around and says, give me some of the money, because I write the jokes for you. You write the jokes for me, but are you his face? Your Honor, if this is how it goes, then if my client here gets a nice girl, and the girl likes it because he's a comedian, then you come and get a share of that one as well. Your Honor, the deal specifically spelled out that 50-50 from shows, revenue from shows. That is it. Kapuska, Iskernato, Yemashkeske, Ramparoke, Simpalaya Kokomerese.
Witnesses.
Your Honor, I want to call my joker to come and talk. Tell Your Honor your name.
Your Honor, my name is Jones Osinyamiche, but my stage name is Jones the Joker.
Before you meet my client, how many years have you joker?
5 years.
That time you have joker 5 years. How many money have you make?
Oh, something for food, something for my apartment, something for my ride.
That's 5 years.
Yes.
Before you meet my client.
Yes.
After you meet my client, how many money have you make?
Oh, just some little addition. Not that much. Yeah.
So when your lawyer was talking, he told me that the company have given you 1 million. Tell me, before the company give you 1 million, how much have you have in your account?
Before I met your client, I was already having 500,000 in my account.
500,000. It's hot. 1 CD or hot.
500,000. 500,000.
Which one is which one? 500 or 1,000?
500,000.
And I say it's well. Very good. And after you have met my clients, how much too have you have? Right now.
Okay.
If you don't tell me, let me do. The people who give you money, they give you 1 million. 1 million. 1 million plus. Your Honor, let me say that time, that money you have not chopped anything.
Okay.
So let me add 500,000. It's give you 258,072 cedis.
Whoa.
Whoa there, whoa.
I think it's 1.5 million.
Plus 1.5. Apart from that money, who gave him?
No, the calculation, the computation I'm supposed to do will sum up to the 1.5 million. He had 500,000 in his account plus the sign-on fee, which is 1 million.
Is equal to what?
1.5 million.
1.5. Sorry, I do multiplication.
So multiplication gave you a lesser figure.
Yeah. Your Honor,
Yes.
this thing show you that my client come to help him to make hot more. If you have make more, why are you do this to my client? If it's you, are you happy? Whom there whom? You know that all you are doing is wrong, but still you are doing it. Beautiful woman, maybe marry him. Hair and hair. I rest my case.
Okay, counsel.
All right. Jones the Joker. Funny guy.
You know the name, right?
Jones the Joker. Now, you said you had 500,000 in your account before you met the plaintiff there.
Yes.
And if I may ask, how was your career before you met her?
It was just normal. My name was already in the industry before I met her. Just that I wasn't number one though. But my name was already in the industry before I met her.
So on the average, let's say in a month, how much were you making?
Okay, we charge shows, local shows, we charge 2,000. Classic shows, we can charge 5,000.
And so that means...
There's something I'm not understanding. Is he trying to talk like he's not from here? Why is he talking with charge shows? What is that? My friend, we talk straight and let's go.
I'm even surprised. Even me that I came from...
Hey, you are not even talking like that.
All right. I think that he's joking. It's not joke. But I'm sitting and I'm laughing my head.
Counsel, continue.
Okay. So this contract you had with her, it says 50-50 on revenue.
Yes.
Have you been giving her what she deserves? Or
Yes.
what she...
Yes.
Have you faltered before?
No. No.
Now, what is now? Now say.
I mean,
Not
no.
say now.
Do you want us to speak Tree?
No.
Now.
I am shocked, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I don't know whether what is happening here, but let's go on. So, when this contract came, the new one, to be an ambassador, what did it necessarily say? Was it saying that, is it because of your jokes or it's your personality?
It was stated that it's because of my personality, my face. They just want me to be the ambassador. They want to use my pictures. So it was just because of my personality.
So, well, your face doesn't necessarily constitute your personality. Meaning, it's part of your personality.
Yes.
But your personality has a lot of things that involves that. Okay, so that is what it says. It never said it was a show you were going to play.
No.
So you decided not to give her.
All right.
All right, Your Honor, no further questions.
Thank you very much. And you have asked your questions.
Now.
anymore, please, you can take a seat.
Yes, Your Honor. We'd like to call to the stand, that is Nana Amma Benson, the script writer.
And please make it as snappy as possible.
As much as possible, Your Honor. Nanama, how are you?
I'm good.
I can't hear you, Nanama.
Speak
You'll
up.
have to speak at the same level of my voice.
I'm good.
You're good. Okay. So, Nanama, tell this court, why do you want to write jokes? Nice girl like you.
That's my talent.
Your talent is to write jokes.
Yes.
You can't, you did just maybe, you write novels like, you know, J.K. Rowling's or Amata Edu or Ifwa Sutherland.
That's what I want.
Okay. So since you signed the contract with him, has he given you everything you asked for?
Yes.
So why do you want this one? Because this is not a show.
It's through my script that he became the ambassador of the phone company.
How?
He goes on tour since he signed the contract. And every tour he goes to, he entertains people with my jokes. And it's equally a show.
Okay. So that is equally a show.
Yes.
But during the tours he's been going, the money he gets out of it, does he give you some?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
All right, so, counsel.
Please, tell me. You are telling Your Honor that if it's not you who writes joke, like this man, is not get the money he have get. Two of us.
True.
Ah, true. When I see the way the truth come, because my kind know. Before he made this man don't be anybody. But now, what my kind have do to him, he have be somebody. But he don't want to do what he have to do. Your Honor, if this man continue what he's do, what do you want to do him?
I'll stop writing the scripts for him, but before he has to pay me.
Very
first.
good. Your Honor, if this man continue, my client say that he want to tell him not to say all the joke he have written him before. Let him go and say some joke. And let me see if people are going to laugh. Joke mine.
Please, you can take your seat. From all that you've presented me, it is very clear that it was not stipulated in the contract that the ambassadorial role, whatever revenues were made from that, was also supposed to be shared. So then, it's not binding on him to share it with you. In future, if you had that in mind also, in future you are supposed to stipulate that in the contract. I think none of you thought about that. That is one mistake we make. We don't see how big what we are given can be. And so the agreements we write are always to the limit we can see. But we learn from these things. That is why we always go back to the negotiating table, sit down, and renegotiate. Maybe before you never thought of being an ambassador. You never thought he was going to be an ambassador for a brand, but now it's come up. It's just wise and prudent that you sit down again and say, now, our business is growing as partners. How do we maximize this opportunity? Because whether you like it or not, she contributes a great deal into what you have become. It's not binding, but be smart about it. Don't be selfish. So I believe that you can go back home and resolve this amicably. However, for your legal fees, I believe that with all the monies I'm hearing being thrown about, after everything is resolved, you can take good care of your lawyers. and so I'm not going to go there. All right, this court is adjourned.
All right. Lord Chief, Judge Louise, let me.
And I dream of good Africa, Sepejuma Boa, it is whom you know. I rehokuti, Nasha Makumado, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, Naya Kolo. Let us all united celebrate together. The victory is won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together.